Is there such a thing as too much masturbation? So let's talk about masturbation. What's normal, what's myth, and when we have to be concerned about it. Many people grow up hearing alarming things about masturbation, like it will make you weak, it drains your energy, it will cause body ache. Most of the ideas comes from cultural beliefs, not medical science. So the first myth is that masturbation causes weakness or loss of energy. Research does not show that masturbation causes physical weakness, infertility, or loss of vital energy. Feeling relaxed or sleeping afterwards only reflects that your nervous system is calming down. What is the normal frequency for masturbation? There isn't a single number that defines normal. Some people masturbate few times a week, some occasionally, and some not at all. Across studies, men reported doing more frequently than women, but both of it are normal. When does it become excessive? Frequency alone doesn't define a problem. In clinical settings, it becomes a concern when it starts to interfere with work or daily functioning, replaces social or intimate relationships, feels compulsive or difficult to control, or causes guilt, physical injury, or distress. In those cases, it can be a part of compulsive sexual behavior and can benefit from professional help. Why do women report masturbating less? Research suggests that this difference is often shaped by social factors like stronger stigma around female sexuality, lack of sex education, less open discussion about female pleasure, and cultural expectations around modesty. Do you know that masturbation is also used in therapy? Yeah. In sexual health therapy, clinicians sometimes use something known as masturbatory protocol. It is a structured exercise used to help people understand and regulate their sexual responses. It may help people develop awareness of bodily sensations and arousals, improve ejaculatory control, reduce performance anxiety. So in many cases, it actually used as a therapeutic tool in behavioral sex therapy. Like many things related to the sexuality, the issue isn't with the behavior itself, but whether it's healthy, consensual, and balanced in someone's life. Sexual health begins with accurate information. Understanding your body is part of overall well being.